All right, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. What's up, everybody?
Did you see me popping in?
Yes, I did.
Hey, Corey. Hey, Furball. How's everyone doing? You guys are looking great tonight. It's getting hotter.
Yes, it is getting warmer and warmer.
Yeah, I could barely hear the music too. So we'll work on that.
We'll work on that.
Yeah. Yeah. Ant. I gotta figure that out. Okay, so I'm gonna let Rojo go ahead and you start in some of the stuff that you've been working on this week and have to do with tech. Because in this show, what we're gonna do is we're going to, I need to put in, can you put in the link to your channel, Rojo, for me?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
I forgot to get all that tuned up. But we are just beginning to learn the Elgato Stream Deck. And so we want to talk about that because we know a lot of people out there are live streaming now, and it makes it just a little easier. We also want to talk a little bit about the cameras and the different ones you can use, because right now, getting these Logitech webcams, which are among the best, is a little bit harder to do. They're triple pricing them and stuff. And chances are, I think Rojo and I have talked about this, you probably have something at home that will work better.
Yeah. There's ways to be able to use your cell phone. There's ways to use an old VHS camera. You can hook it up through. There's thousands of ways you can use a camera.
So I think we're gonna be talking about that tonight, and then at 8 o'clock we're gonna go off the air, come back on as game night because I came up through Zoom and not OBS tonight, so I am gonna have to reclock it. But guys, we are happy to see you. Hey, William.
Hey, Newfound. What's up?
So can we talk cameras just for a minute?
Yeah, go right ahead. Go with the cameras.
Okay, so the only problem I'm going to have is I don't think I can do my VCam because I'm not in OBS.
Right.
And so wouldn't that have to show up? But you know what? I don't think it does. So are you ready?
Yeah.
So this is one of the things I learned from somebody who was just letting me know. So this is not going to capture that really well, right? But here's my, it's on this side. I'm sorry, guys. So this doesn't look as great right now because I am in I have a virtual background going, right? But this is my phone, and it actually wirelessly, this is just for me to be able to hear wirelessly, is showing you. Okay, if I move away from
I like how you get the green screen through it, Val.
Right. Look at this, my green screen. So if I set it up, there I am. And the thing about this is that because it's wireless, and believe me, there's some stuff, if I'm in OBS, it plays with my green screen rather nicely. But this is one of the cameras, one of the mini cameras that you can use, and that will go in with it just fine. I'm going to go ahead and click that off so we don't have it. But that is wireless. And to go with that, all I had to do, because I know people get worried, hey, Drone Fool, is I will show you. Sorry, I'm getting very close to everybody. Okay, that's how you do it.
Up
I got
close and
something
personal,
in.
Val.
You know what? I realized that after I was doing it. Sorry, guys. I know, that's terrible.
Oh, is there gooseneck?
Look at this.
That's pretty cool.
Sorry, guys. I'm still like so close to the camera. It's scary. So anyway, I hold it up. I can do this any way I want so that I can put my phone, because I have a a plus, right? So it's
Yeah.
going to hold this phone. But I also can put my 12-inch iPad in this. So it can also be a camera. So if you're not finding cameras, don't rush out and spend 3 times the amount, because most of these cameras, even if they say they're HD, they're not going to do the 1080p the way you want it. But your
No.
phones will, and so will your iPad. So anyway, that was one thing I wanted to bring up. Do you got a camera? You can
Uh,
send us.
Oh, the only one I've got, I think I showed it last week that I was going to show, is the GoPro 7 with the housing on it and the LED light. Let me share my screen. This is the camera that I use in front of me. Oh, you won't let me share though.
Yeah, I will. Hold on. Stupid thing. Try it now.
Got it.
Thank you. And make sure you hit those 2 boxes at the bottom if you want it optimized.
This is the one I use. I mean, it's a little spendy, but it's got a light ring around it, so you don't have to get the light ring with it.
Is this what you've always done?
No, this is a new one I got probably about a month ago.
Wow.
Yeah. And you
That's a
can
nice
adjust
one.
the light. You can adjust the light on it too. So
Hold on. Let me see if I can get this in.
and that is the Razer Kyo. Kyo. Yeah, Kyo.
It's a good one. I mean, it looks nice on here, Robert.
Mm-hmm.
So let me put the an Amazon link into the housing. Now there are a couple ways if you want to go in, you want to look up the Razer link, but that housing alone, I got my housing, the one I just put up there, for, hold on, so save changes.
And you know what? If you've got an older GoPro, they work perfect for this. They do. I mean, it's still got 1080p, and you can still use it for your streaming.
Right.
Sorry,
And I got this housing because I realized, because I've been looking these up like crazy. Oh, that's a nice shirt. I just realized that I have the shoe for the smaller lights because it came with my camera. And I bought this extension, but this shoe is just like $10. And you can put in your adapter for your audio, and then you can put in your lights. It makes it really easy.
Yeah.
Oh, the smaller one. Oh, I didn't realize that. Very nice. Because I like the shoe. So guys, if you want something like that, because the only thing with this is Robert was talking to me and he said that it costs to get GoPro OBS. How much was it?
GoPro to OBS, I think it's like $20 for
Forever?
the software. Yeah, it's forever.
Oh, that's not bad.
I didn't pay for it. I was trying it out.
What'd you think?
It's you have to be pretty techy to be able to use it. It goes through, you have to get the right IP address, you have to get the GoPro to link through it. But you said you were using Go to Camera or something like that?
So here's a different thing. So look around, see if you have bought the Cam Link, because for those of us decided that we wanted to use a camera for our live streaming, and I did have a camera and I did use it, but I decided to go with something different than OBS for the time. So I bought a Cam Link and it hooks into my laptop, and then I just take the connection and put it into here, and it's not difficult to use at all because I was using it. And if I can do it, people can do it. And so I was doing it with my Canon SL.
Yeah.
So it was fairly easy. So right now, I also, like I said, I also have my camera SL, and you were saying that you can use
BlueStacks. Corey Mano just said blue. You could use BlueStacks through it.
What is
Which is
BlueStack?
BlueStacks is an Android emulator for your PC. Like when you see my Waze cameras.
Mm-hmm.
Let me go to my Waze. You see how I can use my Waze? I have that through BlueStacks. By the way, that's my wife Jolene going out to walk the dogs.
Oh, hey, Jolene.
And you see it is just an Android emulator, and you can load your GoPro app on it, and you could use that through OBS.
Nice.
Good call, Corey. Thanks for bringing that up.
Well, I think you can also use Cam Link, and I know that you can use it for the Canon cameras and the other cameras. That's what it's for. And so I bought that a long time ago, and I still have it. I just got to see which drawer I stuck it in. So then I think as long as you have, like, you can use these, you can use GoPro, you can use the iPads, you can use your regular phones with that IV cam, right? That I was using. And that one's super simple. Just download it, use it. And then what else? You said the Osmo.
There's a way around to be able to do the Osmo. And then again, using BlueStacks. You load the Mimo app onto BlueStacks, and you can get your camera to work through it.
Another thing you can do is get your drinks.
Kevin.
Thank you, Kevin.
Hey, Kevin.
Hey, yeah.
Can I get a refill? Just plain water is on, nothing fancy.
Yeah, he's nice. He doesn't always do the fancy stuff. How you been, Drone Pool?
Thanks, Kevin.
We got Phantom Hodges, Paul in here, Corey Mano, Furball. Thanks, guys. We probably have.
What's up, DP? Drone Pool's in here.
Hey, Paul Murray.
Hey, Paul's in here.
And Paul is a member of my channel. Thank you, Paul Murray. So is Rojo. Thank you, guys. You're so sweet. So these are the different cameras you can use. They still have, I think, some Logitech, and they have like the C270. They have the 922, the 920. You can still find them, but you're going to be spending a lot of money to get them. So if you already have an iPhone, if you already have another phone, you know most of your cameras, you can go in and knock them up to 4K or to 1080p. That's going to be more than you're getting with most of the Logitechs anyway. Right? So I just wanted to let you know that that can be done. Oh, see, they still send me all these things saying I can get a flight to Canada, but I won't be able to get in. They're mean.
Yep, be sure to hit that like button, peoples.
Yeah. So let's talk a little bit about the other toys you have.
What toys would you like to see?
Pull them out.
Well,
okay, that doesn't always sound right, but you know what I mean.
This is one thing that I didn't show before. This is a power bank.
What the hell?
You can see the name of it. You could probably pull it up on Amazon as well. It is a you can put 4 chargers. You got a 2.1 to 5, I think. I can't remember what it was. But these are all 2 volts to be able to charge phones. You've also got a 110 volt with 100 watt, up to 100 watts. So you could put your DJI, your battery chargers on this, and it's got a battery indicator, how much battery's left on it. Let's let's see what else. And a light. And I've taken it out and I put my, like yesterday, I did time lapse with it. And I plugged both of my Osmos in because I had one Osmo doing a static time lapse and the other one doing a motion time lapse. And it was keeping both of these charged for 5 hours with power to spare. So you could have, if you put your Osmo on infinity for doing time lapse, this will probably do it for 10 hours. This thing is really sweet.
Called? Just a power bank?
Yeah, it's a power bank. Here's the name of it. SUAOKI.
Oh, it's not backwards. It just is a power bank. Did you get it through Amazon?
Amazon. Yeah, through Amazon.
I think I like it.
Yeah, it's nice to be able to throw it into your car. And that way you've got, you stop somewhere, you want to use the 110. It works fine. I love that thing.
And so
I use it quite a bit.
I'm going to ask you about the price. Give me just a second.
Let me look it up real quick, Val.
Because I'm looking at $125.
Yep, I got it on Amazon. What is it, Prime Day? I think I got a Prime Day for like $100.
Okay. Oh my God. Okay.
And you can also hook a
computer chick.
You can hook a solar panel up to it. If you get a solar panel from like Harbor Freight or something, you can hook that into this.
Okay. So guys, I am throwing up links. If you want to go one of those links and check it out, let me just put a disclaimer. If you go into that link and you click it, and then you buy anything from Amazon within the first 24 hours without clicking someone else's link, then if you buy it, they give me maybe 10 cents commission. It's not a lot, but they do that. So you have to know I am affiliate. I've only sold one product in 3 years. So they never keep me. They throw me out. And then I go back and I said, no, I want to be I swear to God, it is terrible. But please feel free to use those links as I put them in. That is for that power bank. And Prime Day should have been in June, shouldn't it?
I think it's in July, isn't it? I can't remember when. But Corey Mano, it comes with the unit. It comes with the cables to be able to hook it up to a solar panel.
Really?
Yeah.
Hey, Roger. How you doing?
Hey, Roger.
See, he has a little green thing too. My peeps. Hey, guys, if you get a chance, go ahead and hit that like button if you like to. They are everywhere. What are? Computer chick so nice too. Oh, I love the solar generators and chargers. Yes. I think one thing we're going to be learning now is that these are things we probably have to have. I know Paul has a generator and Lynn has a generator. Do you, to run your house?
I have a generator, but I don't have it hooked to the house like Paul does. We're thinking about it because we got LP out here, and you can hook them right into your LP tank. So.
Oh wow, that's cool. So I like the power banks. So could you hook your computer to it?
You could. Our laptop, I'd say laptop, because it's only 100 watt.
Okay.
You only go up to 100 watts output on this. Actually, on the Amazon site, it says 150 watt hour.
Right.
But I think the output on the 110 is 100 watts.
Oh, nice, Phantom. Nice. So that is something you can also do if you decide you want to get something like that. I mean, a power bank, I think, makes sense. I have the small power banks, but I swear to God, one charge
But this
They never
one for
charge the same.
$125, and I've only had to charge this once in the last 5 days that I've used it, and it's still at
Hey,
half charge.
guys.
So
So I'm also thinking maybe, because you know how the guys, like Ed was telling me, he loves live flying. He likes to fly live now.
yeah,
It would make a lot of sense to have a power bank. I just put it back in the power bank link because I think that once you're out there, you don't want to have it not charge.
right.
So
Right.
would it charge your batteries too for your?
It'll charge DJI batteries. Yeah.
Wow. So all the people out there with your Mavic 2s and you go fly somewhere far away, that would be nice. That would be nice. I like that one. So talk to me about what you've done with your Stream Deck. So we talked about the Stream Deck last week. And Robert got a hold of me 2 days later going, I got it in the mail. I have it.
You got me hooked on this thing, Val. I love this thing. Like we did at the intro, when I've got the countdown. Which we got to work on the music, by the way.
Yeah, you know what? I listened to my show when I used it for the music, and I have someone who's going to help me figure that piece out.
There's a way to run your Zoom through OBS and then back out. You know, you'll have your Zoom and have it in OBS and then run it back out.
Yes, yes, and that's what I want to do.
And then you got your streaming. I can change to my channel. I can do my. Be right back.
And all you're doing, and let me show you all he's doing. I don't have mine plugged in right now. So he has this, and he has these buttons, and they have lights on them. Yep.
Nice.
And it just tells him everything he wants to do. And then all he does is
well, here, let me bring up let me share the
I'm not having an earthquake,
app.
but we did have one yesterday.
You had another one?
Mm-hmm. I was playing with the dogs, all of a sudden my bed started jumping up and down. Again.
Okay. Here's the Stream Deck app. And as you can see, there is a lot of different things you can add on it for OBS, Streamlabs, your system. You can set up to where it'll bring up a web page, hotkeys, so where you can run multiple things through one button. Say like you want to bring up your web page, a music file, have your camera on there all at the same time. You can set that all up. If you run through Twitch, you can set it up to where you can see how many subscribers you have to Twitch, and on YouTube, you can bring that up as well. Mm-hmm. Twitter, you can bring up your tweets in the background. Let's see, you can bring up an analog clock to have it on display so you can see your time, how long you've been live. Anything else?
Go ahead and hit that folder. So behind that folder, you have a lot of things too. So
yeah, where I can bring up like my Waze camp. Oh, it's not going to stream it, but I can bring up the bazooka with the Yeti. And it's just a button away. You're not on OBS trying to find the button where you got to switch everything. So.
Yeah, and I gotta say, I like mine, but it's from what I can tell, it's pretty powerful.
Well, there's so many things. It's like a macro key to be able to bring everything up. Yeah.
Now, one thing I want to tell you is I looked on those, and they do have them on. You can get an iPad, you can get a program. It'll go on there, very similar. Here's the only difference, and I'm just going to say why, even though I could have done that, I went ahead and got the Elgato. It was because these these like right, I hit OBS and then I have a bunch of different things, but they're tangible keys for me. Does that make sense?
Yeah, it's a mechanical. It's like keyboard. You
Yeah,
can
it
feel it.
just
Yeah,
seems to me
yeah,
like it's just a little bit better when I can have a button. Now, if you are not doing live streams, how important would it be, do you think, to have something like this?
if you're doing podcasts
There's a link for it. Yeah.
and you're recording, you can do that through OBS, and you can, like, I know some people that stream through Xbox. Boom. And you've got your cam up, you're recording. You can go live with this, or you can record it. So
And I think originally these were done for gaming streams.
yeah, they were a
Okay.
lot of it, and it's become more popular with the whole. I don't know if I want to say it, but with the whole pandemic thing, because a lot of people are using them
There's a
for
link for it if
business,
you want to go look at it.
for their business. Yeah.
Yeah, so it's like $150, but I don't know. I think right now we all got to be careful with what we do, right? And
Yeah.
I'll just put the links probably in the description if I remember. Probably why I'm not really good at this. But this is what I'm going to have completely set up. And I hope to have it completely set up by Sunday. And then you and I will talk about what we're going to do with it. But it just seemed like I want to go, hey, Blaine, now I want to go and figure out all this stuff. And I want to make my life as easy as possible.
Yeah.
So they
And
were
this will make
telling
it easier.
me, yeah, like I could put up something like on membership, or I can put something up like tweet my streams out and make sure I put them up on Facebook. I'll do that.
Yeah.
It'll also put things right in the chat. If I want to
Yeah,
put,
you can
instead
set
of
it up.
having that weird
Yeah.
bot thing that goes, you know, do you remember
Well,
Nightbot? You remember that damn thing?
Oh yeah.
People still use
You
it.
can set up YouTube where it'll automatically chat out for you instead of having the Nightbot. You can set it up to where you hit the button and it'll send out a chat. It'll send out, you know, like don't forget to press that like button, you know, that kind of thing.
So, and that's the part I find pretty simple. The only thing I found is I've been going on YouTube to find simple ways to do this Elgato. And the Elgato is pretty simple, but nobody makes a simple thing on it.
A simple thing on it.
Yeah, like a content, like this is what you do.
Oh,
If you're doing a live stream and you want to do these things, this is how you program it. We may need to do that, Rojo, because
well,
go ahead.
There's a guy. I can't, something Beardley. He does the Elgato tutorials. If I can remember what his name was, I can't remember what the name was. But he shows you the way he does his stream. That's the one thing about being prepared, right, Val?
But that's right. We'll find it.
Behaving Beardley is his name.
Behaving Beardley?
Yeah. And he does a very good tutorial of Elgato.
Behaving Beardley. Okay, hold on. Let's see. Behaving Beardley.
And that's part of the whole YouTube University, is going through and just finding things on how to do things.
So that's under, where do you find YouTube University?
Oh, it's what people call it. It's like if you want to change the headlight on your car, go to YouTube.
Okay, I want to say, I changed the shocks on my hatchback for my little Beetle. I found that on YouTube. And I got him and I thought, oh, I'm never going to be able to do this. But I did them in like maybe 2 minutes. I had them both changed out.
Yeah.
Right? I don't think it's that hard. That's the one thing that I'm really starting to enjoy again. There was a time, I don't know if you face this, Rojo, where you go on to do live stream and it's just like, what am I going to say?
Every day. Every day. I mean, it's like us. We talk before the show, but we really don't know what we're going to say until we're on, you know, because we'll change things up. But
that's even with the interviews, right? That's
yeah,
even,
and that's the whole spontaneity of all this. Is it's awesome.
But we found out that we love gadgets and we love tech. And so right now, everybody out there is using tech. Yeah. You know, everyone out there to talk to moms and dads and grandma and grandpa and kids and babies or whatever you're doing, so that you can go on and you can get the cameras you need without spending, what was it, $200 on eBay for something that was like $75 just 4 months ago? I don't think
because everybody's buying them up.
Yeah, I don't think we need to, as a community who's been doing this for a while, we don't have to go in and spend. We don't got to rob the bank to try to be able to be on live stream, just because at this time we're all trying. I know what I'm going to say after I say it. That's true, Louis B. That's why I love you.
And like we've said before, if you guys have a gadget or something you would like to review on here, let us know.
Yeah.
Let us know.
Sure. We're happy to do it. Now, I want to tell you one thing else I like about the ID, the camera, when you turn your phone into a camera.
Yeah.
So once I hook it up, let me swing this around because I got it clipped, and I hook this up to my phone.
Yeah.
I can have it pointed straight down when I'm building. I mean, it just can, you see, just straight down when I'm building.
I can have it pointed right down, yeah.
Right? And I can have this on a tripod, so it's showing me talking. And the reason why I'm thinking about that right now is because when we had Louis P on and he was doing the whip build, we had to try to do it sideways and we tried to make it work. But with this silly, you know, guys, if you want to find it, just go into Amazon, put gooseneck. I'm putting too many links and I'm like, what the hell? I feel like I'm an infomercial. Yeah. Just go find it yourself and buy it. But this really is something that's a lot easier to hook to most types of desks. And you can just go down and film exactly what you're doing. You'll see it up on the screen while you're doing it, especially using Zoom or using any of the other things you're using. Just get them both to come up and you're going to have a pretty darn clean shot. That's what I think anyway.
Yeah.
So that's why I like this thing. Oh no. Oh, there we go.
What?
Nothing. It's a beautiful design. Okay, I do love it. I do love it. But it goes straight down on my desk. And that way, whatever I'm doing is going to show up on my screen. Now, that's only if you've been doing these things for your audience. And if you have a channel, you should be doing these things.
Right.
Because I've watched a lot of people build, and there are only certain people that really make sense to me. And I look at it and go, oh, yes, I could do that.
Yeah, well, it's like Kim's got one of these to be able to see it, to look at his circuit boards. It's a magnifier. Yeah. It's a magnifying camera, so you can look at circuit boards while you're soldering them.
But that will also project on your screen, correct? Hey,
Yeah,
drone
you can set it up as a camera. You can plug it into your phone because it's got a USB for your phone too.
So if you had your camera up here looking down on what you were doing, you had that plugged in, so you had a
So you had it zoomed
window
in. Yeah, if you had it
while
zoomed
you're
into.
doing it, and
Yeah.
then you had you on there talking to people. This is why I'm doing this.
Yeah, and you can switch between cameras. Yeah.
I could see myself burning the living daylights out of myself with this soldering gun. Last time I burnt my hair, but I think that's the way to go if you really are going to start showing people how to do all this stuff.
Yeah, if you want to get up close and personal with what you're doing.
And today we were talking with Roger about his system, right? And we were holding up his controller up to the camera. Well, it would have been a lot nicer if we could have put the controller underneath something like this.
And had it stationary.
Yeah.
That way you're not fighting with the camera. Yeah, you're not fighting with the object trying to get it in. Yeah.
Right. I think that would. So when you look at, hey, AZ Dundu, how you doing?
Oh, we both seen it at the same time.
I know. I have so much stuff set up on my desk now. I'm just kind of looking around at what I'm doing. So I think if you're going to do like a lot of tech stuff, like building stuff or doing modifications on your drone, or even just doing the simple fixes people can do when things kind of go a little catawonky, I think that this would be something that would make sense to have something that will hold it on so people can see exactly what you're doing. Don't you think so?
Yeah. Just like the Osmo Mobile 3 that I got you. You can set that up and have it stare down, or you can have it track your face.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. See, I think I'm really I'm thinking I
old
like
school.
this.
Yeah. Definitely old school Lewis B.
I think of the downward looking camera as an overhead. Old school, baby. I like it.
The old overhead projector.
I like it, Lewis B. Don't be making fun of my old school ways. Don't you be making fun of me, Lewis B. No, I like it because I just want to be able to work and have everyone see everything. Yeah. We're trying not Lewis B. Or should I say Caillou? I'm sorry. That's so funny. So yeah, I think that because I have some things I'm wanting to do, and I think now because I've had all giving the oldest pickle a bath. Tell older pickle hello and baby pickle hi. Hey, joining about Northwest. Okay, joining about Northwest. Do you still have that thing you were going to show me? Can I send? Do you want to come in? Should I send you a link?
Hey, Russ.
Because I'm really okay.
Well, the only stipulation I have with bringing Russ in is he has to bring Ashley in and the kids.
Oh, listen to that. Ashley, the kids. And if you got the dog at the side, last full video, I did. I had 2 cameras going, remember? I do remember that. It was great. It was great. I think Russell's still called Ghost Hunter. Is that still you, Russell? I'll bring someone else on here. And I'll be like, who the hell did I just invite? It's like that time Ed came on because I didn't know. I put the link in the chat because I didn't know better. So I do like using the overhead kind of if your hands are working where you can see it, wherever you can see it. Hey, Carpenter. Yeah, I sent you a link, Russell, because I want to see.
TCM, what's up? What's up, Tim?
Yeah, I talked to Destination Chronicles today. She is now just working on getting her phone and her drone to talk to each other, getting the connection going. And if I remember correctly, it was just a little different for me because no one had done it before. If anybody wants to do a build video with me, I'm up for it. Yes, yes,
Yes.
yes,
Actually,
yes.
you know what, Val? One of these doesn't Kim want to do an FPV show?
He does it on the show that we do.
Okay.
But
right.
Louis P, and I have all the parts. I'm ready to build.
Or we could do like the tech of the build.
Yes.
Tech of the build.
We are so up to anything we can think in our heads. See, this is going. I have the Mamba stack. I have all the stuff, Louis P, for it.
Is that a 3-inch, Val?
It's like a 2-inch, I think.
2-inch. Wow, that's small.
How do you know?
How do you know how big it is? Oops. For the frames, you would have to ask Louis P.
Yes, that's what I was. Hey, destination. So, okay. How would I know, Louis P? Length of the
arms.
Okay. So this
from the center or from arm to arm?
From here on. Hey, Plummet. That's what she said.
What's up, Plummet?
Oh my God, Plummet.
That's what she said. I knew that when I said, that's why I did this. I was like, oh, I knew that's coming.
Did I say it wrong? Yeah, Louis P, let me know. Yes, I'm ready to go. I got all the parts. I want to build, but I'm a little worried.
I would love to see that. I'm not an FPV builder, but I love to watch you guys build that stuff. It's amazing.
You build it, but yeah. Hey, Recovery One Drone, how you doing? Hey, Plummet, how you doing, my darling? I've been lurking in Night Train's things on his live chats. I usually just lurk. But you guys, it's a fun chat. Except for when people are getting hurt by falling. It would be from the middle of the motor
to the diagonal motor.
To the diagonal motor from here to here? Well, that'd be more than 2-inch. So sorry. Arm to arm, depends what prop it will spend. Well,
the size of the prop? Click on line. Looks like a 2 or 3.
I thought this was, it looks like a 3 or 2.5. Yeah. Yeah, I thought it was just a 2. I thought that's what Red Dog, he sent me the frame. I thought it was just a 2, but it'd be like from here to here, it'd just be 2. But if you went here to here, it'd be like 4.
That'd be 4. Yeah.
I'm so confused. But I did buy the parts. And I got all the wire. I'm ready to go. What is the stack that you have? I have the 2020 Mamba. So it's the all-in-one.
Looks like a 2-inch.
Yeah. It used to be called Frankie Drone. So that's what his name is, Frankie.
Is that his name, though?
Mm-hmm.
He's Frankie Drone?
Yep, he's Frankie Drone. So I'm ready. Yeah. So Louis P, you tell me. I have a 2.5-inch quad and it's bigger than that frame. So that's why we were talking about, because when people are, oh, let me give me a link. I got explain.
Okay, bring him in. We got 10 minutes, Val. Before we go game.
We may have to go past that, but it's okay. Yeah.
Oh, that's all right.
Is it okay? Here we go. Okay, so it's LouisP@gmail. Okay, I sent it on to you, darling. You got it. Let me get rid of that and go find my chat again. Yeah, so I gotta It's back in one of the boxes down low because I've been switching the room about, but it's a Mamba because I thought that'd be easier. So that's why I thought this gooseneck would work too. Hey, Mana Mana.
Mana Mana.
How you doing? At this point.
Well, was there anything else you wanted to cover while we're waiting for Louis B to come in?
Actually, I was just going to talk to you about the different cameras, and we covered those so fast.
Yeah, we did get those.
Hey, Nabi, how you doing, darling? So good to see you.
Thanks for joining our stream today.
Yes. Yeah, because I got to tell you, I am so darn excited about having all the parts. Russell!
It's Mr. Russ.
Russ!
How are you today, sir? Waiting to connect with audio. There he is.
What's up, guys?
It's the man, the myth, the legend.
Tell me what you got. Tell me what you got.
All right, wait, hold on. I have to figure out how to change my camera around. Oh, wait, here it is.
Oi.
I think. Okay, so.
Oh, no. It has been purchased.
Yes. And
nice.
When it takes a while to open up here. Holy cow.
Okay, hold on just a minute, Russell. I got to show one thing here if I can get this to go.
I have to put my phone down to open this up. Oh,
okay.
It's like not opening. There we go.
So that is Adam's build.
Nice.
Oh, that is very nice, Adam.
Cool.
Nice, Adam.
All right. You guys ready to see this?
We're ready.
Ready.
Wait, what?
Do it. Way to go, Ashley.
Yeah, that's Ashley.
Thank you. Hey, Ashley.
Hi, Ashley.
Hi, guys.
Hey, baby.
Hi, Colin.
Now she can see you. And there's
Say hi, Val.
Hi,
How you doing, Colin?
Oh, Val, I love your hair.
Oh, thank you.
I haven't seen that. Dang, girl. Honey, yeah.
I'm
like this.
I'm trying to make it to where you're in the picture.
Yeah.
Yes, but no, actually here it is right here.
Yeah.
So, and I'm using it. It's doing its first professional job on Thursday. So,
Awesome.
Yeah.
Nice.
So
the business is doing well?
Yeah, it's it was slow during this whole Corona and Lyme stuff that's going on. See, I say it that so you don't get tagged or whatever about.
Right.
Thank you.
Yeah. But it's been slow because of that, but at the same time it's kind of picking up really quickly lately. So I've got this job and I've got one more that's maybe gonna happen. I don't know. We'll see.
Oh,
I have to go sit over here in the corner on the floor because my phone is about to die.
Oh, so you have it plugged in?
All right.
Hey, Russell, it's so nice to see you, my darling. So nice.
Yes, you too. Oh, hey, wait, I should have done this, huh? Oops.
Oh, yes.
I know. I've been away from YouTube so long that I forgot to sideways myself, so I don't know what to do.
Yes.
The Ken Heron rule of thumb.
And I can't see what everybody's saying in chat, but hello to everybody in chat as well.
Let's see. Well, Plum is talking about his little girl eating ice cream. Louis, long time no see, homie. Here
There's
comes
Mr.
Louis
B.
B.
What's up, Louis B?
Hello.
Look at the hair.
Hello.
There he is.
It's quarantine hair.
It's quarantine hair.
Yeah, mine too. Mine too. I can't seem to do anything with it.
Yeah, my buddy Matt is living life with a lot of locks, so it's funny. All right, let me do some explaining here, people.
Okay, mister.
Okay, All right, so this is a full-on quad. It's a 3.5-inch quad. Now, how you find the wheelbase between is from diagonal to diagonal. That's the
And that
center.
gives you your 3 inch.
That gives you your wheel, your wheel
Okay.
base. You know, it's like what it is. Now, you can swing different props. Let me tell you why. So with that one, I've got this one, and this is the micro that your size is, Val. This is like a 3.5, 2-inch, or excuse me, 2.5.
Lewis P, I think you're wrong.
Really? Go ahead. Let me see that again.
Yes, Colin, go get a ball.
They hear you. They hear you.
So what size props do you have on there?
It looks like they're about an inch. Maybe.
Well, get a tape measure out when you get a chance and check it out, because that is a smaller quad. That is about the size of this thing right here.
Is it? Because that looks
Yeah.
really big.
It looks like it, yeah.
No. Okay, so here's this in comparison to a 3-inch quad, which is not even a 5-inch quad.
Oh, do you have little hands?
Little baby hands.
All right,
All right,
time to
now
go.
look at
It does look
yeah.
pretty large, right?
No, so this is a 3.5. This is a 2.5 to 3-inch
whatever.
quad. Same thing here.
No.
This is a little guy. This is, if you guys know, if anybody knows, Cinnabee. Here's a
Ooh.
Cinnabee,
Oh,
an
like that.
iFlight Cinnabee, and this is the same frame, the same iFlight frame, but without the docks. And now this is running even smaller props. All of these motors are the same KV.
The same motor.
Right.
Damn,
Well, excuse me.
But they're running-
Except for this guy. This one is a 1103, but these are 1106s. No, that's an 1103, 1106, 1106. And the
So
KVs
they're-
are all 6,000s.
So they all brushless or
Yes.
Okay.
They're all magnet driven.
all magnet? Okay.
So what's your largest bladed drone that you have there?
My largest flighted drone that I have
Yes,
here?
I gotta see it in comparison to the
FPV.
main-
So look at this. This is mine.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
get that
that's-
sucker out.
That's a 10-inch prop swing, right? Or no, excuse me, 7-inch prop swing right there.
It's a spider crab.
right, and
So I'll put in comparison the 5-inch.
I think so too, Clement. This is just a 2-inch. Because look, this is my
So
5-inch.
does everybody know what a QAVR looks like?
a
And
cover.
this is a QAVR Lumineer 5-inch drone. This swings 5-inch props. Here it
Yeah.
is in comparison to the other guys.
Oh, see, your guys look smaller now.
Hmm.
Here it is in comparison to that. Yeah. So that's a 3. That's in the micro range, Val.
Mm-hmm.
So that'll be between 2 and 3 inch, 2.5, 3, down to even like 68 is the small. I don't know what the smallest. This is like a 75 millimeter. This is like an 85 millimeter.
Oh, so
5-inch.
you were saying from here to here, you're talking millimeters.
Yes, not inches.
Oh, see, that makes a little bit of a difference. So you might not be wrong, Louis B.
No, I am not wrong, because that's how you do wheelbase on quads. Is
I don't
you
know
go
why
the
you guys
diagonal.
with me. I
Oh,
just
yeah,
I think you're wrong. You go, yeah, no, I'm not.
No,
So
So,
Go
Paul,
ahead, Rob.
do you then have to divide it by 2 because you're going across both sides? Because you're looking at diameter between the two. Do you have to do radius?
No. No,
Oh.
it's not. Now you're trying to think of like
Arm
from
length.
from the
Almost.
no, it's going to be from the motor, from the middle of the motor, wherever the motor plugs into the arm, to the next middle of the motor, the diagonal. So it's not, you can swing different size props on bigger or smaller quads, and you can put different motors on them depending on the KV. So if you're going to swing like really big props, you can swing like 7-inch props, but you better have like a 9,000 or excuse me, a 900 kV motor to swing that amount of props, because the lower the kV, the more power and more torque you're going to get.
And
So
then
they
again,
don't.
how much battery you put on it as well, right?
Well, there's all of these different ideas
Variables,
of how exactly prop length, kV, battery usage, even on the frame tolerances of how much vibration go into the effects of what the motor absorbs and depletes in energy. It's fucking crazy, or it's crazy. Sorry.
I want to see somebody take a Tesla and make it into a drone, because it's got a lot of battery power.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, no kidding. Well, the whole idea is the fact that they use that power, that high end power, to create that torque and to create that energy, and get the most bang for the buck for it. And that's why they use the lithium powered ion batteries instead of like a graphene or not graphene, like a LiPo or any other type of battery chemical combination.
Yeah.
So all right, I said my piece. Any other questions?
Yes. So when I move these motors, they're not smooth. They're like,
Phil Nachi, right?
yeah.
Yes, they're supposed to. What's the kV on that? It's probably like 6,000 kV.
It's
And they're
1105, 5,000 kV.
okay. So
It's a
okay,
beta
1105.
FPV.
1105 is meaning how big they are, and the kV is the kilovolts per revolution. So that's like, I forget the formula, but that's how they decide on how many times a volt will make it revolve once.
Oh, how much power it takes to push that?
No matter.
Correct. How much
Yeah.
ampage? Right.
How much amperage it takes to push that
Right.
prop?
And the 1105 is the diameter and height of the actual motor part, right?
Correct.
So
The stator and all that. Right.
Yeah.
So because you can get like 1103 and have a small squattier motor and still have the same the same kV rating. But what you gain there is more, I believe, more capacity in torque, because then you can throw. It seems to be more even. The higher the motor, from what I found in the very little things that I've done, it seems to be more like the consistency of flight. Yeah, the consistency of flight is different. It feels different. It's like getting into one car versus another car, I guess. I always go back to that analogy, but that's how it feels.
Okay, so this measures 11
Centimeters, probably.
millimeters.
Centimeters.
Okay, millimeters, right. Okay, so
Millimeters?
then, no, it should be centimeters.
Not
Yeah, it should be.
your prop. When he's saying 1105, Val, he's talking about the actual motor.
The height of the
inside
motor.
there.
Yeah.
Yeah, the height
Yeah,
of the
so it's
motor.
11 millimeters across and 5 millimeters high is the actual height of the actual motor on the inside there, Val.
Right,
Not
but
the
what
prop.
I'm talking about is the
She's
size
trying.
of my drone.
Yeah, she's trying to figure out the size of the drone. Like, is it a 3-inch or a 5-inch or whatever? And that is usually dependent on the manufacturer, on like, okay, this is the prop size, and they tell you what prop size that you put on it. I'm telling you though that you can put different props on things as long as they work. So
Put
that is
sevens
not
on
the
there, Val. Let's see
Yeah,
some
it's
sevens
gonna
on there.
So I got
it'll hit into the
overlap.
things.
okay.
But
They won't overlap.
We
Nothing
get the
bad will
timing.
happen.
It's all
These from the
timing.
center
It's all
only
about
1
timing.
inch. And I will
But-
say the arms are 2 inch exactly
Believe it or
Right.
not, I've seen a
from
drone
here to the end.
that is very small, that is a 5-inch prop. And what the kid did is he varied the prop
So it tilts.
height. No. So
Oh,
motor 1 was at 1. Let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, right? Motor 1 was at 1, motor 2 was at like 2, motor 3 was at 3, motor 4 was at 4 around the quad.
Oh my
So
God.
like, so that way he could mush it way together, and he got the
Yeah.
most, so they wouldn't hit each other. It was ridiculous.
Well, wouldn't you have to
Well,
worry
but-
about flex then?
No, because he 3D printed it. We
Agree.
used carbon fiber, and we
Oh,
we
okay.
did
So
some
you wouldn't
magic
get
to
that much
put-
flex in it.
Yeah, we wouldn't get any flex. So he
Okay.
3D printed a frame that was like, it was ridiculous, and it worked.
Was that one of the kids?
And
Oh, was that one of the kids in your class? Because he deserves to win, whatever the heck the competition was.
no,
Wait.
no. He wasn't one of my. No, he was a CAD
Hey,
developer
Donna.
for SUNY Pi. He was one of the kids that that we had for a volunteer for CNY drones when I was with them. He was a computer engineer, so he knew a lot about CAD and development, design, and shit like that.
Right, Cordado.
Gotcha.
Okay.
Yeah,
So guys,
right.
you
Sauna, what's up?
totally confused
but
me.
still, it was an ingenious design.
Val, that's a 2 or a 2.5 inch drum.
This is a
Mhm.
2 inch. This
Yes,
from here to
You
the
you
end
can
is
also
2 inches.
Val. You can no. Let me see this. Do you have space between the prop and the top plate?
Mhm.
I'm ready to go anytime you are.
No, he's not ready to go.
He's
until
not ready to go
he
yet.
finishes.
Yes, I am. I'll just go. I'll hit. I see the little red button here. It says.
Yo, you touch that button because things happen. Yeah.
So
see,
So how much space? Let me see. Yeah. So you could pump up the props, baby.
do
What do you
what?
got?
Yeah,
Oh,
space.
let me see
Yeah.
those props again. So those are Avions, right?
Do what?
Yeah, those are Avions. Emax Avions.
Okay.
Yep, that's what those props are. I have the same props.
I wish they were more colorful.
I've got the red ones.
How many do you have?
I've got just
Too
enough for me.
many?
Just
I've
enough
got
for
red.
you.
Many?
I've got red
get-
ones and I've got black ones.
You guys are gonna trade like Pokemon cards. Val's gonna
That's
send
right.
you 2 of hers, and you send her 2 of yours, and you'll both
No.
have.
Hey, feet on
I'm going
the
to send her
ground
two
flying. How you doing?
CCWs.
Are you from what did he say? Feet on the ground flying. I think I've seen you over from Rogers. Is that right? Just because you can doesn't mean you should. Clearance matters.
Thanks for all the information, Louis P. It's
Yeah, that was great. I appreciate it.
broadened my horizons on it, that's for sure.
Sure.
And I appreciate
I try my
you
best.
taking what I say with a grain of salt.
All right, Paul. Before you go, one last question: what is the key to life?
42.
42.
Yes, you got it. Yes.
You know me, baby. Come on.
Hitchhiker's
Come on.
Guide,
Douglas
man.
Adams. That brother,
There we
Hitchhiker's
that
Guide.
go.
brother knew about that stuff lying drunk in a field in Europe or in UK or whatever the hell it was. That's
All
right.
right, I actually got to go too, Val. I got to go mow the lawn before it
Yeah.
starts getting tall enough to attack me and saying
Yeah.
"Feed me, Seymour."
Yeah, go get that done.
And
All
it
right.
sucks
I
when
hope
your
I
babble
made
fish doesn't
it
work.
as clear as a mud puddle, everybody.
Yeah. I'm gonna go with 2 inch.
All right. Bye.
I think I took all the information,
guys.
split it, divided it.
Thanks for
thrown it
coming
together.
on, guys. Appreciate it.
Yeah, the
Thank you,
actual
guys.
answer is 4.3.
Uh-huh. And Russell, so happy to see you, darling.
Bye.
Bye, Paul.
See you, Louis P.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
That was
so-
good. That was good. That was good.
So I got a little confused, and I'll tell you because he's probably still listening. For quad's sake, that's all I'm saying,
For
Ed.
quad's sake, yeah.
That's all I'm saying because I was going from here
What's up, Ed?
to here, and then I was wondering why are we measuring from here to here? It just I don't know. I have all the parts to go in it, and if it flies, I think I'm just gonna call it good.
It was a good show, Val. It's a
Was
very
that
good
nice?
show. Yeah,
Yeah, we've gone for our hour, and I appreciate everyone coming in.
hour plus. So
Yeah.
I'm in overtime now. So
Yeah, we're in overtime. I tried acro and I love it. Oh, very good, Manamana. I do too. I do too. I think it's just a good thing. Over quads. Hey, I tell you, Ed. Clement, thank you. Thank you. Yeah, clearance does matter. The only thing I haven't bought, oh, I like Corey's idea. Just gonna send it anyway. Right? That's all I am gonna
just send it. Yeah.
yeah, I'm just gonna build it and send it. Just that's how that works. You will never feel more like a bird, Manamana. That is very true. That
True.
is very true. Oh my gosh. So does anyone feel like flying tonight? In
I think
Velocity?
Kim's chomping at the bit.
Oh no. Click the like. Yeah, not so much, is he? Not so much. Oh my gosh. So guys, I am going to be flying tonight. I'm going to sign off here. We just want to thank everyone for coming in and just going with the flow like we usually do.
Like and subscribe to this lady right here. She's a hardworking girl.
Thank you. Thank you, Robert. I'm trying to make it go. Oh, I was going to go see I wanted to check out that one other channel and I didn't get to do it yet. On the feet flying or something. Is that it? Hold on.
What's that?
Is it called
Oh,
Feet on the Ground Flying?
Is there a new person?
I think so. And I wanted to go.
On the feet flying.
Okay.
Oh, from Oz. Oh, okay.
Oh gosh. Okay. Yes. Oh my gosh. I love beaches. I just wanted to take a look. I'm already subscribed. So I don't know why on the feet flying that you are not blue. So I'm going to change you if I can find you again on the feet.
And you got another subscriber on the feet.
Yeah. Beautiful. I cannot find, where's his name? Did I blue him without realizing it?
Oh, feet on the ground flying?
Yeah. Do you see him?
Yeah, you've already got him as blue.
I do? Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, you send you blue. I am fast. Well, not so much, but Paul, Robert, we will have to chat on Zoom. Without me? Do you want me to bring you in here and we can chat and share with the whole class, Paul? Let's not forget the rain. The lights on the tractor. Hold on, Paul. Wait, Paul. Okay. Nobody seemed overexcited about flying yet, so I'm going to give it a little time.
All right.
And Paul, I'm sending you a link. And Kim already has a link. And Roger.
And I thought Kim was in already.
Yeah, he can get in. He just needs to come in.
Right.
But I need to tell him to come in. Because sometimes he doesn't know.
I need to go talk to a man about a horse. I'll be right back.
Okay. Go talk to him. I don't know why it's always the horse. Yes, we can do that. Okay, I sent you the link in your email. Oh, get the rain. Where are you? Roger, I sent you a link. Hello, Paul Murray. I will be back. I need to take the garbage out. Everyone has things to do but me. Okay. Yeah, go take it out before it gets too dark. So Love My Drones, I was talking about doing live flights. If you're up to it, maybe if you want to come in with Robert and I next week and talk about how you do that, that might be a lot of fun. Yeah, destination. Hi. You're leaving, Kim? I'm so confused. Okay, let me take this thing down. Okay, I love this thing though. This is cool. It's just called gooseneck or something. It's actually for iPads, but it will fit my phone because I have the 6S Plus, so it fits. Okay. I've been sitting the whole time drinking all of this. That's all I'm going to say. Go do it, baby. Go take the garbage out. I sent a link to Paul, but I'm going to send him a different kind too, because Paul's not always getting my stuff that I'm sending. Here we go, guys. Okay, now I don't even know where I'm going. Okay. Okay, let me find Paul. Plummet, thank you so much. I don't know if you're still in here, but thank you. Okay, now I don't even know where I'm going. Okay. Oh, Paul, you're in here. Okay, I don't have to send you anything.
And I got
Plummet,
a
thank you so much. I don't know if you're still. Okay.
All right. Destination Chronicles. Hello, how you doing?
Yeah.
A bunch of people are going to join us, are they, or what?
Hello,
Yeah,
Paul.
So I think that. Hold on. I sent one. As soon as he takes out the trash, Kim will be back.
How yeah. And then is Roger coming in too? Or?
I sent Roger a link, but Roger may be watching Ghost Hunters.
Oh, yeah. He likes that ghost hunter stuff, right?
I couldn't sleep if I watched that stuff.
Maybe that's why he can't sleep.
I actually have a video up that has what people were saying when I was.
Robert, did you get a chance to see that video that I sent you the link to? Robert, you're on mute, buddy.
Yes, sir, I did.
What did you think of that?
I think that'll work.
Well,
did you get one today?
I know it works.
Awesome.
And look at that, baby. And it's balanced.
It looked like he had it in there pretty stout too.
And it's balanced. And
so tell me what you did. Tell me how this is different than what you were doing.
You got to promise not to tell anybody I told you guys.
Okay. Everybody in the chat.
Because
don't watch.
Don't
or watch.
Because Philly Drone Light is going to unveil it tonight. So I'm giving you a sneak peek.
Yes, do it. Sneak peek it.
Okay. So these are what you go and buy. You can buy them at Home Depot. This is where I got mine. Hangables. And there's two sizes. I find that the 3-pound ones, they come in a 2-pack, work the best. But you can also buy the bigger 5-pound ones, and they're made by Velcro.
Okay.
And what you get is, and I don't use these little Velcro thingies, you get these, okay? And if you take, and I bought 2 of the bigger ones just in case. 2 of the bigger ones. And if you notice on the back, see how they got that same Velcro kind of thing?
Yeah.
You put them together like that, and they lock tight.
So they lock just by themselves?
Well, they don't stay that way. And what I did was I took some black electrical tape and stretched it around and did it, and it really makes it solid. And so here it is on the controller, and I'll take it off the controller. Okay. Here it is together.
Oh.
And
that
what I
really
did,
cool,
because I use a 10-inch and I don't use the mini, I had to adjust it to be for the 10-inch a little bit. So I had to see it's not completely over. The other one is, it's from here to here is what it's stuck at.
Mm-hmm.
Where what he did is he had it completely over this one and over.
Right, he had the full stickum thing on the back. Yeah.
But because I'm using the 10-inch tablet, this, you just take it like this, hang it over like that. Then Let me see if I can move back a little bit so you guys can see it.
And that's for your
Mavic Air 2.
The Mavic Air 2.
Mavic Air 2.
Then you hook it on there. You stretch it out like that. Like
Make sure
that.
it's centered.
Centered. And now it's on. And that baby
Nice.
is balanced
It's tight,
better.
yeah.
And I tell you what, it's just like
It seems like
It's
it's at
the
the right angle too, Paul.
it's the greatest thing since sliced bread. And because before I was having to, because the other thing was out and then it was up like this. This is all like it's one unit.
Nice.
Right.
And what's nice about that is you can adjust it for whatever size iPad
iPad you have, yeah.
or I think you could even use it with the with like any other pad that you're using. You know?
Yeah, like the
Uh,
Samsung Tab.
Yep,
A,
Samsung Tab A and everything.
Yeah.
And you know how
Yeah,
much?
because
You know how much this little guy cost?
$5.
$5. Yep.
$5. That's nice.
Oh, it works and it just holds everything right in place. Yep.
Go ahead.
Very nice. Very nice.
And then that allows you also then, if you're using the smaller iPad mini, you can actually use that cable that's wrapped around in here and it will go over to it.
Wow.
If you're not, then of course, then you have to go with what you got, the extender.
Oh, Paul, different subject.
Yeah.
I was watching this morning while I was at work.
I'll be right back.
You said you had somebody flying while you were flying a ship.
Yes.
Yep.
Now, do you think the remote ID would have been able to help with that?
I don't know. Don't know. I don't know if it would have seen that or not. I suspect it was a Mavic 2 Pro. Oh, the other thing I like about this is, remember, I've been flying ever since the other ones with these hard covers,
The sunshades, yeah.
and it just goes on perfect right on here too.
Nice.
So
Nice.
there it is. But no, Robert, I don't know whether or not.
Because if they're making it to where airplanes could see you, shouldn't you be able to see other drone pilots as well?
You would think, or you would hope, but I don't think it's evolved to that point yet.
No?
Because remember what they always tell you, Robert, is it doesn't transmit
Right.
to other aircraft. Other aircraft cannot see you. You can just see them at this
You can see where everybody else is at. Yeah.
Yep,
But
exactly.
if that drone is transmitting a remote ID, would you be able to see it?
Probably.
Yeah. And then again, he would be able to see you.
Oh, it would. I think it would be much safer in the skies for sure.
Yeah.
And that's basically what it's all about: safety in the sky.
Right.
Anyway, that's what I wanted to show you, Robert, because I know that you. I don't know what you use to fly with.
I've been using my Samsung Note 10 Plus.
Yep.
Because I couldn't fit my
Yep.
my iPad in it.
Were you?
Hello, Val.
Hey, I said evidently I drank way too much of that.
That's like me. I might drink too much of that.
I'm just like,
and I-
I'm just sucking all this down. I was like, oh, I have more water I can put in here too. Yeah, that
Val-
is very clever.
Val's
Well,
got somebody
and I-
that brings her.
Yep. And Michael saw the same. Some guy posted that video.
Yeah.
But what he was using is what it comes with these little Velcro inserts, and he sticks them together and puts it together that way so that this insert on one grabs the other one on the other.
Yeah.
And personally, that then to me, because I just use black electrical tape real tight around there,
Yeah.
and it's not going to come apart. Where
No.
because he said that you can take it apart if you want to. And no, I don't want to do that.
So Corey Mann is saying the remote ID, they're sneaking into Canada as well, but I think older drones will be grandfathered in.
Yeah, I'm sure they will. Yeah. But also it could be connected to your phone instead of the drone,
Yeah.
Really?
where it uses your cellular service to be able to identify you. That's the big iffy thing. That's the big iffy thing of people being able to see where you're at.
Everything's all in question right now.
Yeah.
So Destination Chronicles, remember that really quick, when you hook your, you want your drone, okay, to recognize the controller. And when it does, your controller is going to vibrate. Okay. If it is only connected to the phone and not the controller, then anytime you move the phone, it'll be flying using the phone. And that is not a good way to go, I found. I ended up in a tree. I ended up in a tree doing that. So the one thing I can say is that if you go on to YouTube, they'll have people who actually tell you how to do it. And I will look it back up. And if I need to, I will get my dad on Zoom and you on Zoom, not on live, because I sent him mine and he's flying it. So I think that he can help you get that all just taken care of right away. They are trying.
And that's true, Corey.
Tracking us.
Yeah, they are. Your laws are a little bit more stricter than we are down here.
Oops. Okay, I got to get confused by the direction. So yes, I will go on YouTube.
I didn't mean
I'd be happy to help you.
Val, I didn't mean to interrupt your schedule.
No, that's fine.
No, that was
interrupting.
No, that was awesome.
Because
this is all about tech.
Right.
It's all about tech.
Yeah, right after I told you, emailed you and called you,
yeah,
I ran up to Home Depot and got it. So
yeah, after you called me, I looked at the video and I looked on Amazon. I was like, well, I'm not going to order a $5 piece off Amazon.
Yeah,
I think they've got them at Walmart.
Yeah, because I was trying to connect my Phantom. Right, I had to buy this piece. I don't remember.
I've got that same piece.
Yep.
I have that same piece, but
do you use it?
Not anymore because I broke it.
You can break it?
Yeah. The where the bottom is. Hold it up. That bottom part, I broke it off. Yeah.
I will not be happy if that happens. Was it during flying or attaching?
No, attaching. Well, I was trying to attach it.
Yeah, because my iPad's a 12-inch one, but it's only like 10 or something that way. So you put it on sideways. So I'm going to see if this works. If it doesn't, then I'll find something else that works. I'll figure this out. I'll go get those hooky things.
Hooky?
Yeah, the hookers. And hook it in. Because I didn't want to use my phone because I don't think I'll be able to see it. I think that's just the way it is. I just don't think I'll see it. So yeah. So let's see, guys. I wanted to thank you guys for coming in. I don't see anyone in here that's going to want to fly tonight. So I will probably go on and fly some with Kim if he wants to fly. So I'll go on through OBS. So if you want to come in, do. If no worries. Because I'm only going to fly for about an hour and then I'm going to be done.
And you're going to be done like dinner?
Done like dinner. Done like dinner. today's felt like a long day. I don't know why, but it's felt extremely long. Is that the video?
That's the video of the guy showing it. Yep.
Yeah.
Showing how to make that.
Yep.
So guys, don't forget on Tuesdays, we come on at 7 to 8. We're a little late tonight, but 7 to 8 for Tech Talk. And then we go on to other stuff. And I'll talk with Robert. Maybe we'll start doing a little build on this or doing some other stuff.
I think that would be a good thing,
You
Val.
think?
Yeah. If
Yeah.
we had Louis P. and you in
Yep.
and do a
Yep.
build, that would be awesome.
Yeah, I was going to do a bill with Centroid, but he is so flipping busy now.
Was he doing a lot of drone stuff, or is it with teaching?
Schools.
school. Yeah.
You know, he had so many trips planned. I'm sure he's having to work all that out, getting money back and all that.
Yeah.
Had a very exciting summer with his daughter planned, going overseas. And
Oh yeah, they were thinking about going over to Europe, right? Yeah.
Mhm. Now none of that will be done. I can't imagine you waiting all those years and you go, okay, daughter, we're going to do this great vacation. All of a sudden that's just taken.
Yeah, it just
So
rips
all
it
the
apart.
parents, right?
Yep.
So
Yeah, I have some kids I play on Xbox with, and they're seniors in high school, and everything's stopped for them. I just feel so sorry for them that they don't have their prom, they don't have graduation, and they don't have, it's.
Well, I'm hoping that they'll let him come back next year and do something like do the
Yeah.
prom. But if if they're able to go to college, I mean, everything's so up in the air for these kids. I feel really bad for them because it's so up in the air. I didn't do my own graduation. I just didn't bother, but
Right.
most kids want to do it. They want to walk the line, they want to do all that. So I think they all should. But oh well.
With that,
happy note. Okay, guys, I love you. You know it. Robert and I, we appreciate you coming in. Oh, my heart. Yes, that's right side. I had to think about it. And Paul, thank you so much. Guys, stay in here if you want for a bit. You need to get over and get on with life. That's basically what they're going to have to do.
yeah, that's true, wasn't it?
So true, was blind. Okay, I love you all. And Destination Chronicles. Oh, the Artist Devil, thank you for coming in, darling. I'll get a hold of you. You and I need to talk tomorrow. We can get on Zoom and I can talk. I can see if I can talk you through it if I can remember enough. If I can't, we'll call my dad. Because Dad knows everything. My
Artist
dad.
Devil, sorry we're leaving you.
Yeah, sorry. Okay, bye, guys. Love you.